Under the streetlights, they think they've got you figured out, like a book they've read cover to cover. They see you as just another face in the crowd, someone to push around in their little power plays. But hold up. While they're busy flexing, you're crafting your own story. That facade of chill? It's a power move, a way to keep them guessing. Every time you stumble, you're just adding another chapter to your rise. Your silence isn't submission, it's the calm before you drop the hammer, ready to flip the script and show them you're not just in the game, you're about to change it. They've always missed the point, blind to the fire that runs through your blood. To them, you were just another target, a random choice in their game of control, not realizing that your strength shakes the very foundation of their empire. But the shadows are lifting, and the script is flipping. It's time to show them that you're not just a pawn, you're a player in a larger game they can't even begin to grasp. The act of playing small ends today. It's time to step into your power. Your biggest edge has always been their failure to see you for who you really are, a force they underestimated, ready to rise and reclaim what's rightfully yours. While they thought they had you figured out, you were quietly taking notes, learning their playbook. Every tear they saw as a sign of weakness was really just fuel for your fire, each drop sharpening your focus. The setbacks they thought would take you down, every heartbreak, every setback, every empty pocket, turned into your greatest lessons. They hovered like sharks, convinced they'd smell blood and seal your fate. But those moments weren't about folding, they were your chance to see how they operate. Each stumble was a chance to gather intel, turning their misjudgments into your stepping stones, laying the groundwork for your comeback. Unbeknownst to them, you became a master of disguise, projecting defeat while secretly fortifying your spirit. Their sneers, the traps they set, the friends who vanished when you needed them most, all were meant to shatter your resolve. Yet instead of crumbling, you picked up on their moves. They revealed their strategies, thinking you were too downcast to catch on. This facade of vulnerability has been your ultimate tactic. Your quiet when they craved chaos, your composure in the face of their threats, your relentless push forward when they expected you to back down. Each decision, a carefully crafted maneuver, keeping your true power hidden while you grew stronger in the shadows. The strength it took to maintain this facade demanded a resilience they could never fathom. They poured their energy into dismantling a phantom, a mere projection designed to mislead them, a shadow crafted with precision. Meanwhile, the true you thrived in the obscurity of their hubris, quietly amassing power while they reveled in their perceived control. Oblivious behind their corporate facades, political clout, and social manipulations, they believed their schemes were airtight. Little did they know the real game was being played right under their noses. Their every move was being watched, and their arrogance was the very thing that sealed their fate. As they fixated on your every move, your understanding deepened into realms they couldn't even fathom. You meticulously recorded each assault, analyzed their strategies, and pinpointed the flaws in their approach. The economic structures aimed at binding you, you discerned their cracks and weaknesses. The misleading stories spun to disorient you, you traced them back to their architects. The connections twisted to keep you alone, you recognized the threads of manipulation. The health issues deliberately inflicted to wear you down, you uncovered the roots of their creation. In their obsession with you, they unwittingly illuminated the path to your empowerment. In moments when despair loomed large, your clarity became razor-sharp. Serendipitous events unfolded, visions whispered secrets, gut feelings grew stronger, and unexpected meetings offered vital insights. Pages of books seemed to turn themselves to the wisdom you needed, and technological hiccups unveiled concealed realities. These occurrences were not mere happenstance, they were the universe's guidance resonating through your refined perception. While they fancied themselves in control, oblivious to the depths of your observation, their predictable behaviors laid bare their weaknesses. Each ritualistic maneuver they employed betrayed their underlying anxiety, illuminating the cracks in their facade. Their frantic attempts revealed their escalating anxiety, an instinctive recognition that you had evolved into something beyond their grasp, an enigma they could neither define nor dominate. The irony was palpable. In their pursuit to undermine you, they laid bare their own vulnerabilities. As they scrutinized your every move, they inadvertently made themselves the focus of your analysis. The insights you amassed will now serve as the blueprint to unravel their entire scheme. Recall that pivotal moment when the tide turned, the instant you decided to transition from mere reaction to thoughtful response. It was then that your true power began to flourish, transforming you into a force they could never anticipate. The instant their carefully crafted emotional manipulations ceased to evoke your trepidation marked the turning point in their dominance. When their arsenal of shame, guilt, and feelings of inadequacy began to ricochet harmlessly off your fortified spirit, it signaled the onset of their unraveling. It was the moment you uttered your truth, standing resolute against their efforts to stifle your voice. The first boundary you set firm, unyielding in the face of their intimidation. The first courageous choice you made, guided by intuition despite the cacophony of rational objections. This newfound strength ignited a shift, illuminating a path to liberation that they could never extinguish. The moment you prioritized your inner wisdom over their deceptive narratives marked a significant pivot in this silent battle. Observe their expressions now as the truth begins to settle in. Witness the bewilderment in their gazes when their usual tactics of coercion fall flat. Feel the shift in the air as they resort to overt measures, discarding finesse for sheer aggression, the telltale sign of a cornered adversary. Their entire mechanism of domination hinges on your acquiescence to their constructed reality. As you reclaim your power, their grip weakens, revealing the fragile foundation of their control and the inevitability of their decline. Your decision to revoke consent sends shockwaves through the very foundations of their operation. In the absence of your fear, their energy source dwindles, leaving them grasping at shadows. When you cease to buy into their distorted stories, their carefully constructed illusions begin to crumble. By stepping back from their engineered conflicts, their attempts to sow discord falter, unraveling their divide-and-conquer tactics. Without your need for their approval, the significance of their hierarchies evaporates. They find themselves at a loss, for their strategic playbook lacks a blueprint for the resilient force you've become, an unpredictable entity they can no longer manipulate. They meticulously strategized for your pushback, anticipating your efforts to engage in combat on their predetermined terms. Yet, what they failed to foresee was your profound withdrawal from their sphere of influence, even while physically remaining in their midst. By navigating their reality without subscribing to their narrative, you introduce a paradox that their mechanisms struggle to comprehend or counteract. This shift in the power dynamic alters the game entirely. The predator now finds itself in the role of prey. The snares they laid to ensnare you end up ensnaring them, revealing the fragility of their control as you become the architect of your own liberation. The force they unleashed against you now rebounds with exponential impact, transforming into a weapon of your empowerment. The very structures they erected to maintain dominance now restrict their actions, binding them in a web of their own deceit. The fabrications they spun now ensnare them like heavy shackles. This reversal is a testament to the cosmic balance, a restoration of harmony after a prolonged period of chaos. The true advantage has always resided within you. It merely required time to surface. Their misplaced certainty in your downfall has become the bedrock of their undoing. What they failed to perceive was the profound growth taking root within you amid those trials, a force they could never anticipate. Beneath the facade of fragility, a profound metamorphosis took place. Every obstacle they engineered catalyzed the awakening of latent potential, igniting dormant genes and sculpting neural pathways that had remained untouched. What they perceived as your vulnerability morphed into a keen insight, allowing you to pierce through layers of falsehood with clarity. The sensitivity they sought to weaponize became a wellspring of intuitive wisdom, enabling you to grasp truths that transcend the physical realm. Your creativity, once stifled by their tactics, blossomed into a formidable force of manifestation, capable of bringing forth new realities with astonishing swiftness. In this evolution, you emerged not as a victim, but as a powerful architect of your own destiny. Beloved visionaries, take a moment to pause and embrace the call to action. Subscribe, share, and spread this vital message to those who need to hear it. This is your pivotal moment of transformation, where aspirations converge with decisive action, and the seemingly unattainable transforms into reality. You are no longer shackled by fear or the expectations of others. You are stepping boldly into your authentic power, resilient, unwavering, and infinite. Each struggle you've endured and every triumph you've celebrated has equipped you for this crucial juncture. The latent strength within you has awakened, propelling you forward and igniting inspiration in all who witness your journey. With every choice you make and every stride you take, you broadcast a powerful affirmation to the universe. You are here to innovate, to guide, and to forge a meaningful legacy. This is not merely a new chapter in your life. It marks the dawn of a legacy founded on bravery, passion, and unwavering belief in your mission. Trust the flame within you, stride confidently towards your destiny, and watch how the world transforms in response to your extraordinary light. This is your moment. This is your ascendance. This is your revolution. Step forward and reveal your brilliance to the world. The economic pressures compelled you to unearth an unassailable wealth of resources deep within, immune to external seizure. The disruptions in your relationships propelled you towards cultivating an indomitable inner freedom that remains untouchable. The health obstacles prompted a profound transformation at the cellular level, sparking changes that traditional science struggles to comprehend. The emotional and psychological battles honed mental fortitudes that now create their own shields of protection. Every challenge they hurled your way has been repurposed into unique instruments within your spiritual toolkit. The astonishing abilities that emerge often catch you off guard, surfacing precisely when needed, revealing the depth of your evolution and the power that now resides within you. Understanding truths beyond conventional comprehension, foreseeing realities before they unfold, influencing technology with your energetic presence, infiltrating the dreams of others, summoning essential resources in the blink of an eye, healing through focused intent, and perceiving dimensions beyond the ordinary. These gifts are not mere coincidences. They are intricately woven into the unique purpose embedded within your spiritual essence. The challenges posed by adversaries did not bring about your downfall. Rather, they ignited your true capabilities. Their relentless pressure did not diminish you. It transformed your latent potential into a vibrant force, ready to be harnessed and expressed in the world. The ideal opportunity unfolds, the seamless convergence of your diligent efforts, where every piece of knowledge has been acquired, your internal resources have been finely honed, and your stance has been meticulously crafted. It is now time to unveil your true self, not through elaborate declarations, but through deliberate actions that radiate undeniable strength. This measured unveiling leaves speechless those who doubted your potential. The timing is impeccable, amplifying your influence while significantly reducing their capacity to respond effectively. Your strategic placement guarantees that any reaction on their part only serves to enhance your position, fortifying your presence in the game. The alliances you've cultivated weave a resilient web of support as you step into your power. Observe how they frantically attempt to reclaim the narrative that once belonged to them. Witness their frantic efforts to cast your resilience as a threat or a menace. Recognize the swift transition from ignoring your potential to vilifying you, a classic reaction when their grip begins to slip. Yet, their strategies falter against the foundation you've built. Their maneuvers are powerless against your fortified energetic autonomy, leaving them scrambling in the wake of your undeniable rise. Their efforts to marginalize you crumble in the face of the vibrant community rallying around you. Their digital manipulations falter against your harmonious energy resonance. Their psychological tactics dissolve against the sharpness of your insight. This awakening sends shockwaves that extend far beyond your immediate experience, igniting parallel awakenings within the broader collective consciousness. Your revelation serves as a spark. Your emergence becomes a blueprint for others. Your transformation inspires hope in those who see their own reflections in your story, encouraging them to embrace their potential and embark on their own journeys of growth. The moment of your revelation aligns with specific celestial configurations that enhance its impact, establishing pivotal points within the fabric of existence. This goes beyond personal validation. It represents the intentional initiation of a broader cosmic design that has called for your deliberate involvement. Your path unfolds seamlessly when you realize that your selection was not by chance but rather a meticulously orchestrated choice. The unique blend of your talents, trials, heritage, and life lessons has forged the precise equation required for this monumental occasion, positioning you as a key player in the unfolding narrative of transformation. The indicators have been woven into the fabric of your existence since the beginning: the heightened intuition, the relentless curiosity, the awareness of being set apart, the deep-seated drive for purpose without a defined path. Reflect on the tapestry of your life, the seemingly arbitrary moves that placed you in pivotal environments, the unforeseen shifts in your career that honed vital abilities, the unconventional connections that served as essential learning experiences, the health struggles that prompted profound cleansing, and the financial ups and downs that liberated you from conventional constraints. Each of these moments was neither a coincidence nor a setback, but rather integral parts of your unique journey toward fulfillment. Every experience has been a stepping stone towards your destiny. Your chosen path was imbued with subtle clues, repeating numbers that echoed through your timeline, dreams filled with recurring symbols that resonated over the years, and encounters with strangers who spoke phrases that felt eerily familiar. There were moments of profound insight about locations you had never set foot in, as if echoes from your lineage whispered vital truths. Ancestral echoes surfaced, revealing crucial insights and an uncanny familiarity with those who share your journey. Reflect on those transformative instances when the usual routes were obstructed, compelling you to veer towards the authentic path that awaited your embrace. The job offer that slipped away inexplicably, the bond that dissolved unexpectedly despite its depth, the dwelling lost to forces beyond your influence, the academic setback that seemed irrational, each of these moments was meticulously orchestrated to eliminate distractions from your genuine path. The forces of fate barred pathways that might have diverted you, while simultaneously crafting avenues that resonate with your true calling. Reflect on the unique time of your arrival into the world, the exact historical juncture that would enable your abilities to flourish in harmony with the collective aspirations of society. Arriving at just the right moment, you found a world on the brink of change, poised for evolution. Had you come too soon, the structures in place wouldn't have been conducive to the shifts needed. Had you arrived too late, the chance for impactful engagement might have passed you by. Your unique blend of experiences, skills, and situational context forms a crucial nexus between readiness and opportunity. The moment of your enlightenment aligns seamlessly with significant collective shifts anticipated long ago. The universal wisdom that chose you also safeguarded you through your most delicate times, ensuring that you emerged resilient and ready to embrace your role in this transformative era. The close calls that could have shattered your spirit, the timely rescues that felt almost supernatural, the intuitive nudges that steered you away from peril, and the unwavering determination that fueled your journey through seemingly insurmountable challenges all point to the invisible network of support that has been guiding your quest. Your apparent fragility was a necessary aspect of your selection, enabling you to intimately grasp the nature of adversity before working to dismantle it. Those trials were not forms of retribution, but rather tailored experiences that equipped you for the significant role you are about to embrace, empowered by the unwavering endorsement of forces that transcend ordinary understanding. Beneath the surface of the tangible struggles you encountered lies a complex web of conflict that transcends human interactions, emanating from realms beyond our understanding. Your sharpened awareness allows you to perceive these influences that elude the majority: shadowy designers manipulating societal fractures, orchestrating artificial shortages, inducing illness, waging psychological battles, and stifling spiritual freedom. These forces have honed in on you with intention, fully aware of the potential you embody. Their resistance was not mere happenstance, it was a calculated effort to neutralize the most formidable challengers to their dominion, recognizing that your unique gifts pose a significant threat to their established order. The magnitude of the obstacles you've faced is a testament to the importance of your purpose. The tailored nature of these trials exposes the very strengths they sought to suppress. The financial hurdles designed to thwart your progress, the deliberate disruptions in your relationships aimed at sowing doubt, the health issues intended to divert your focus from your mission, the professional setbacks blocking your innate contributions, and the attacks on your reputation meant to silence your true expression. Each challenge represents a strategic maneuver in a grander scheme that transcends mere physical existence. This unseen conflict weaves through human interactions while reaching into the realms of information, energy, and consciousness, revealing a deeper layer of the struggle for authenticity and power. The palpable tension that often envelops you before significant actions, the disruptions in communication that arise when conveying vital insights, the unexpected emotional weight that settles in as you near pivotal breakthroughs, and the unsettling dreams of discord that surface before major progress. These are all indicators of resistance manifesting across various layers of existence. Recognizing this broader framework reshapes your perspective on your path. The hurdles you've faced are not markers of defeat, but rather affirmations of your significance. Your pain carries purpose. It reflects the genuine challenge you present to establish structures, illuminating the stakes involved in your quest for transformation.